Let's watch this compilation.
In this video, we've compiled undercover bosses' most disturbing moments. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 4. Number 3. Dinah Dwyer Owens.
Nigga, where's 4?
In this video, we've compiled undercover bosses' most disturbing moments. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 4. Number 3.
All right, bro.
Dinah Dwyer Owens of the Dwyer Group.
Dinah Dwyer Owens, and I'm the chairwoman and CEO of the Dwyer Group. So why don't we kick off with our code of values? We live our code of values by treating others as we'd like to be treated. The Dwyer Group has...
I hate when a employer says some dumb shit like this. You immediately know they're not going to treat you with no values, man.
Had a code of values, and it started with my father's vision. Basically, it's 4 categories: respect, integrity, customer focus,
It's over
and
with.
one of my favorites. We live our code of values by having fun in the process. I think going undercover now is really important for a couple of reasons. Have the code of values really penetrate the front line to the degree that I think they have. So I think we always have to be looking for what can we do even better. Bye, Mom. My sweetie pie.
Look, you got that
And
shit
the people
on,
who can
though.
tell us that and help us with that are the people out there, face to face with the customer.
Dinah Dwyer Owens, chairwoman and CEO of
See,
the...
now why is she got
That
the
and help us
employees
with
dressed
that
like this,
are the
bro?
people out there, face to face with the customer.
Why would she put her employees in some bullshit like this? She obviously has a sense of fashion, so why are the employees looking so crazy?
Dinah Dwyer Owens, chairwoman and CEO of the Dwyer Group, an $800 million company with over 10,000 employees, goes undercover as a trainee named Faith Brown. Her goal? To see if the company...
Wait, this is her. Oh, shit. Hey, I have no idea what the fuck I'm watching. What's going on? Oh. See, I'm thinking they sending a random nigga. This the real boss. This the real boss. Hold on. I might have judged her too early. My fault.
goes
It's
undercover
the
as a
real
trainee
boss.
named Faith Brown. Her goal?
I thought they were
To
sending
see
a
if the
fake
company's
boss in.
values still exist on
remember
the front
now.
lines.
Today I'm in Roswell,
what you
Georgia, and I'm going to be a plumber. We have a franchise owner here
that
who's
shit's
done an
still not
incredible
drip,
job
though.
building his business. So I really want to see how the best of the best is doing it.
My name's Wayne.
Wayne.
Huff.
Faith
Yes,
Brown.
ma'am. Faith Brown. Nice to meet you. You ready to go?
Oh, man, I'm about to enjoy
Here, I'm
it.
gonna give you this. This is like the most important thing for us to learn. 14 points.
I hate
We're supposed to
seeing
follow those step by step.
Each one of our brands has what we call frontline steps, which is kind of the A to Z of how we want to approach the customer to how we want to leave their home.
Okay, so how we seeing this angle right here? How we seeing this? You know what I'm saying? They got they always got a camera rolling in the car. This high quality.
What we call frontline steps, which is kind of the A to Z of how we want to approach the customer and how we want to leave their home. So the idea is that if you're a customer who happens to be in Waco, Texas, you should have the same experience that you would in LA.
Hey, how are you?
All right, I'm Wayne, Mr. Ritter.
Paul Gwynn.
Paul, nice to meet you.
And I'm Faith.
This is
I'm a
Faith.
trainee.
Some booties, ma'am.
How long will this take?
That's about a 3-hour job. Because we're gonna have to drain this water heater and cut it loose so that we can get the new one. You wanna hook your garden
Like he doing
hose.
his job to me.
Take the channel locks and try to tighten that thing up on the...
This is the channel lock.
Yes, ma'am.
The guys make the tools look so easy. You know, without his instruction, I wasn't
they're
sure,
filming
you know,
something
what
else.
level.
Well, then why would they act like a bad employee? That don't make sense. Cause they definitely got cameras. You know what I mean? They got pans and shit. Like, I don't know, y'all.
I should put the, I think it was called a wrench or
This one's not making
remember the
sense.
name.
I understand when it's in the workplace, but they're traveling. Like, there's a cameraman right here showing us this shit.
Can't handle it, just
I got it. Thank you.
don't be shy. I like you even more and more. Nothing else, you ain't scared to try. And I think it's interesting that a woman would want to get into the plumbing industry. You know, if they can handle it, more power to them.
Oh, you
A
doing
lot of
pretty
that
good.
stuff is not Mr. Rooter. Like with every job, every company you work at, there's things you like, things you don't like.
At first, the work was tough, like plumbing, repairs, and long hours. But then, a trusted technician quietly admits something shocking.
You know, we're paid on commission. You go to the office, say, hey, y'all said you weren't gonna take my material out. The accountant would say, well, that's the way it's supposed to be, and no. You know, you expect you made $1,000 this week, you get your check and it's $500. The next week, get my check, same thing. If I expect my check to be $1,000 and it's $500.
Oh, the cat scamming. The cat scamming. Look what you doing. You thought you was finna expose one of your workers. We looking at you crazy now. You know what I'm saying?
This went on for 8 weeks straight. Every week when payday, at least 2 guys are back there raising Cain about their paychecks. They had a guy who worked 60 hours and they gave him his paycheck. He owed them $21.20.
What's that about? What's that about? 61 hours, he owing money? What's going on? What's happening, boss?
That's ridiculous.
How does that
Yeah,
happen?
real
Somebody's got to
ridiculous.
explain some things to me. You know, I got a family I'm trying
Right.
to take care of. I'm expecting a $400 or $500 paycheck and it's $60.
she
Don't
don't
know
give a
that
fuck.
something shady's not going on.
Just stirred my stomach up. I don't want anybody to use the word shady when they think about us. It's very frustrating to me to see here's a guy worried. He needs to be able to take care of his family, not worry about whether his paycheck's right or not. And
Who are you frustrated with, though? I think you need to be frustrated with yourself. This is your shit. Where's his money?
we need to make a correction here.
He says employees work 60 hours and still owe the company money. Paychecks
she
are
making
short and
money,
deductions unexplained. And then he says the word that changes everything. Something shady might be going on. For Dina, that moment hits hard.
I want to buy a house right now. Most mortgage companies, you need to be on your job 2 years. But at the same time, I'm not afraid to lose my job because of something like that.
Can you excuse me for a second? I really would like to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Excuse me just a second. He was just revealing to me some of his
Suspicious.
frustrations with his job. It seems like there's a compensation issue. The guy doesn't seem to have a lot of respect for his opinion.
Can't fix anything if we don't know about it. So
Exactly.
It really helps to know that. And
So this is a great tech. We don't want to lose him. And we can't control everything a franchisee does. There's an independent relationship there.
Is she
But we-
crying? Hey, we not believing it, shorty. I'm not falling for that shit. Nigga, he can't pay for his crib. Why are you crying?
Certainly want things to be done right. I need to make sure we get this fixed. Wayne, so how do you feel finding out that I'm not really Faith?
Well, I better start putting a resume together because I tend to tell the truth.
So I talked to Mary Thompson, who's actually the
You
president.
think he
of
about to
this
get
dealership.
fired?
And so we'll take care of all these compensation issues.
Well, thank you. Do I believe my paycheck will never be wrong again? We'll just have to wait and see.
Instead of ignoring it, the undercover boss takes responsibility. She steps in, fixes the system, and changes lives.
Do you really think I'm gonna sit here and believe she didn't know her employees were getting underpaid, man? You don't think employees aren't going to HR? They're not filing complaints. You think I believe that shit? Stop. She just got called out for shit.
Number 1. Rick from Kendall Jackson Wine Estates.
I'm Rick Tigner, president of Kendall Jackson Wine Estates. The reason I want to go undercover is people ask the question, what's going to happen to the company? I really have yet to have the opportunity to sit down with the people in production to really get an understanding of where the morale is. When I'm undercover, I'm going to be Jake Williams, a grocery store manager from Plano, Texas. I'm taking part in a reality show.
Hey, dentists be tripping. Them motherfuckers be tripping, especially when they got that scythe and shit in your mouth. The fucking hooks. Them niggas, hey, they play around it. Hey, I'll never let a dentist slide again. I let it happen one time. My mouth was fucked up for a week.
I'm going to be Jake Williams,
niggas
a
just
grocery store
doing
manager from Plano, Texas. I'm taking part in a reality show where I have to make a big decision. Do I keep my day job or do I take my dream job in the
Oh, this
wine
is his
business?
disguise. Fuck, I keep missing the plots of these shits. Why did he need to do all that for the disguise, man? I don't think they know you like that.
Today, I'm going to be working with one of our truck drivers here at the Kendall Jackson Distribution Center.
This nigga got fake
Hello.
braces, yo.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Hey, I'm Jake Williams.
Jake, we're next
Wanna see how
Hey,
you
you
look
too,
with
very much so.
braces.
You can win or lose the sale at the back door if you don't deliver at the right times, if you don't have the right relationships with our customers. So we want our truck drivers to be nice and professional so they have an ongoing relationship.
Rick Tigner, president of Kendall Jackson Wine Estates, goes undercover to work alongside truck driver Renee, hoping to see how frontline employees represent the company.
I drive about 220 miles a day.
Okay.
With an average of, 27 to 30 stops.
Okay.
And we just got to get started more than anything.
How long have you been with the company?
I've been with the company a little over 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. You get burnt out real quick just sitting in traffic for 2 hours.
Oh my God.
Drive you stir crazy. Every day?
Yeah.
You're liable to snap. Rich?
Broken box?
No.
You're learning how to do the job today.
Rich, I'm glad these guys are coming at the proper time now.
Yeah? Do they? Very good. Thank you.
There's a little sarcasm there. I'm
Yeah?
glad these guys came in at the right time this time.
He
Because
was
we're here.
messing with us.
Yeah, because we're here
Right?
at lunch.
Right?
Every job has its perks and every job has its both that you got to deal with,
Yeah.
And my job just happens to have a lot of both. Half my stops want their wine before 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Managers would be.
Yeah.
Hey, this why you can't talk to every nigga. You just can't talk to every nigga like this. I done learned the hard way. You can't just say shit like this, man. This the boss. This the snitch to snitch. Like, he don't even got to snitch, nigga. You snitch on yourself without even knowing.
Got to deal with,
Yeah.
And my job just happens to have a lot of both.
Damn.
Half my stops want their wine before 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Managers would be.
Damn.
You know, I've been told, like, what the are you doing here right now? Like, what do you want me to do? You either want the wine or you don't, right? You know, it's on.
I feel bad for this nigga because he not saying nothing crazy, but this shit looks so unprofessional.
Throughout the day,
Put his
Rick is
trust in the
shocked by
wrong
Renee's
nigga.
negative mindset, sharp tongue, and dismissive attitude toward both coworkers and customers.
People in the office think the drivers are lazy or do this or do that. Right. The drivers think that the people in the office are lazy, do this and do that. Yeah. They're not my coworkers. Yeah. They're just work associates. Hey, and they tell you this or that or try to give you attitude. I mean, the first thing that comes to your mind is you.
Oh.
No teamwork kind of a thing, or
I'm on Team Renee.
the goal of concierge level of service is how do we work as a team? So
Hey, this nigga read no social cues. Hey, oh buddy ain't smiled once. He's not agreeing with you, dog.
I'm on Team Renee.
Look at this nigga face. Bro, come on, dog. I'm not even feeling bad for you no more. Come on.
goal of concierge level of service is how do we work as a team? So for me to see individuals out there not working as a team frustrates me.
You want your goal at the end of the day, customer service, all that. Because there's nothing better than knowing that you could just get there, turn off your truck, and clock out and go home. Yeah. But then you got those days like, I've had this problem with this guy a couple times now where he takes his sweet ass time. I'm like, dude, what took you so long? He's like, oh, you shut up. I'm like, I'm out of here, bro. You took way too long, 45 minutes. Yeah. I'm like, dude, I already called the company and told him you're.
During lunch, Renee openly vents about slow coworkers and mocks customer service, pushing Rick.
Hey, say goodbye. Hey, you don't even gotta worry about them coworkers no more, bro. You good. Yeah, you gonna be up out of here. Don't worry about none of that.
Making him seriously consider firing him on the spot.
The one comment he made today was, who cares about customer service? It was all about emptying the truck. And they talked about the one customer and really kind of telling him off a little bit. For me, that was a little shocking.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go make a quick phone call, okay? Okay. All right. I'm actually out on one of the trucks today, working with Renee, and kind of disappoints me that he kind of talks the way he talks about with the customers. Right? If this was really Rick Tigner, I would actually tell a guy right now, dude, you might be an okay guy, but your actions and the way you, I don't know. I almost fired him today.
I don't want our employees to act like that. I don't want the foul language with our customers. That is not a concierge level.
Hey, y'all think the braces made him trust him more? You think the braces did they magic? That's why he talking so much.
I'm not
This
sure what
nigga got
Renee's
fake
future is with our
braces
company.
on.
Eventually, the undercover day ends, and Renee meets the real boss face to face.
Undercover experience has come to an end.
Ah, and the mask comes off.
Real boss face to face.
Undercover experience has come to an end. It was amazing.
Bro,
I met some
these
great
niggas
people,
don't
and
know
I
you
also
like
learned the things
that,
that need to
bro.
be fixed in the company. But there's one issue I want to take care of right away. Do you know who I am?
Bro,
You look familiar.
Yeah? Well, my name's actually Rick Tigner, and I'm actually the president of Kendall Jackson Wine Estates, right? For me, you're a young guy. You know, to me, you lack a little maturity and a little self-awareness. Some of the shocking parts were, the truck driver language. When you were talking about Team Renee, and you said, customer service isn't
I
important.
feel bad for this dude because he didn't say nothing that everybody says shit like that about their jobs. This nigga just happened to be with the boss. Everybody says shit like that, man. I don't give a fuck how much you love your job. It's always some shit.
It's all about getting the cases off the truck.
Nah, I want to just talk to you about it with no random nigga, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's some shit I come back home, I'll talk to brothers, you know what I'm saying? If you got a roommate, you might say, yeah, fuck them coworkers. Fuck them niggas. But not to a random newbie, I ain't gonna lie.
Customer service for me, personally, is one of the most important things. There's something going wrong here.
Yeah.
That I really don't think my heart of hearts is that it's an issue with the company you work for. I think it had a lot to do with you.
Damn.
Team Kendall Jackson is more important than Team Renee.
At the end of the day, I'm good at what I do.
Okay.
So
look, I'm all about Team Kendall Jackson, and you're all about Team Renee. If we're gonna go right,
Are you, bro? They said you don't
left.
you don't drop shit off on time. I don't know.
And I say we're going right, we're all going right. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'm actually gonna ask you to step away from the truck. What I wanna do for the next 30 days is suspend you from being a truck driver. Have you shadow people in the office and be a part of that team. You need to learn some of those skills, and I think that'll make you a better manager and a better truck driver.
I love the truck, but I'll do whatever. I was a little ambushed, but I mean, it's fine. I still feel the way I feel. And to know that I'm going to be caged up, it's going to be very difficult. It's really hard to tie up
That's a good boss. I thought he was out of there. I can't lie.
a freelance dog after a while, you know? You're gonna bite at the leash.
If you enjoyed
this
this
nigga
video,
just said that shit on TV. You're fired, bro. You just told the boss you still think the same way and that his solution is not gonna work. You know what else he's gonna do? It's only one thing left if this solution doesn't work, pal. It's one thing. What do you think is gonna happen, bro? You're gone.
click now to see the most brutal firings on Undercover Boss.
What a dumbass, huh? Hey, I like that vid.